Hello everybody, welcome back to another video. Today, I'll be showcasing this Naruto Shippuden Kakashi Hatake Anbu Black Ops version, Nendoroid, which I received a few weeks back as a part of the Madman anime Christmas giveaway, which was very nice. This is my first ever Nendoroid figure. I've got a few anime figures, but never in this style, so I'm interested to see what the contents are, and hopefully I'll be able to show it off to all you. So here is the side. It has Kakashi in multiple different poses, and in the other side it shows off more different versions, or more different ways you can display him. Same thing on the top. I think all of the Nendoroids have different numbers. I guess helps keep track of them all. And I think it's got even more different poses on the back here. Just some information down the bottom. And it seems like pretty much just the same thing on the bottom. So I think it's time. Let's open this up and have a look at the contents inside. Let's get into the main event. So inside here, there's Kakashi at the top. It has a few different weapons to hold. Some different hand options. I think that's a different elbow down here. Oh, something just fell out. Yep. He's got one of his masks, his Anbu Black Ops mask. And then a few different options for his face here and here. So, I think I'll set that to the side and take out the main figure. So, here is the figure in his base form. It's quite a nicely detailed figure. Very well printed. As you can see, the eye is just very high quality production. The legs are fully movable. Same with the arms, they can go all the way up and down, and even the head can turn around. On the back, it looks like he's got a symbol on his arm. So, fairly standard base model here. Alright, so it seems like this part just pops off. Yep, like that. So I've just taken off the top. It looks pretty creepy this way. But now I can move on to a different head piece or hair piece. So I think this one is the other option. So I figure out how to just push that in. Just clips in nicely. Now that is him in his masked form. I quite like this variation as well. Obviously you don't get to see his face, but it is still a nicely detailed figure and certainly representative of him still. Now I'll take this off again. Let's see. There we go. And now I think this whole face part should come off as well. Oh, there we go. So that whole face has just popped off there. And now I can replace it with this one, which, to be honest, is actually very similar. But as you can see here, there are some slight differences, mostly just in his eyes. I get it's meant to be a different expression, but really, given the mask, it doesn't actually change it that much. So I'll just put on his base form here as well, just to show that off. Now what else is there? So now he is holding his mask. So if he doesn't have his mask on, you can have him holding the mask instead. Now I have him with the lightning in his hand instead, showing off a different power here. Alright, so I swapped over his entire left shoulder here. So this has more of a curved pose. And there is another one to match that. And finally I'll try it with one of his weapons. Now he has his sword in his hand. So yeah, this is pretty much one of the last different kind of poses you can do. And the final thing to showcase here is, of course, the stand, which is what will primarily keep this figure up, because usually, the legs aren't very strong. It doesn't really want to stay up on its own. So it has this movable pin here that you can move up and down, and then it just attaches onto the back of the figure right there. So I now have it in. So that can just be put down, so you can have him just standing up, or you can kind of have him really in any kind of pose you want, even floating in the air like this. It's a really nice addition to it that just allows so much more ability to pose and give different expressions, which really this entire package has done from the outset. Just give you so many different options. And I think that's the real advantage of Nendoroids as a whole. So, for the price that they usually go at, I'm not sure if I would personally consider worth it. However, given anime figures usually are fairly expensive in the first place, it's definitely a viable alternative to a more realistic or naturally posed anime figure. So I think that just about sums it all up. Thank you so much for watching this video. Make sure to check out more of my videos in the description or on my channel homepage, and make sure to subscribe as well. So thanks so much for watching. I'll see you all in the next video.